Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Amia. In this episode, we're going to look at different aspects of cloud computing. There are a few types of cloud services. You have probably come across these terminologies already, such as software as a service or SaaS, platform as a service or PaaS, infrastructure as a service or IaaS, and newcomers like function as a service and container as a service. I will consider these new terms as PaaS. This diagram illustrates the relationship between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. Resources like servers, networking, storage, OS, and virtualization on the bottom are infrastructure. Platforms are built on top of the infrastructure. This is the layer for your runtime, containers, functions. Applications are on the top. So SaaS is the software service in the cloud, ready to use for the end user. The end user cannot see the underlying platform and infrastructure. For instance, services like Amazon Alexa, Gmail, Dropbox, Salesforce are SaaS. PaaS is the platform service usually for development teams to deploy and manage applications. Infrastructure such as physical servers, networking, OS is hidden, so developers can just focus on coding and deployment. These services are AWS Elastic Beanstalk, S3, and Google App Engine. Service like AWS Lambda is the AWS serverless or function as a service, and Fargate is the AWS container as a service. IaaS gives the most flexibility over resources like servers, networking, storage, and operating systems. Companies usually have complex requirements that tend to control these resources. For instance, they use IaaS to build PaaS or SaaS. Cloud providers such as AWS, Azure, GCP, Alibaba Cloud, they all provide different types of cloud services. There are 3 different cloud deployments: public cloud, hybrid cloud, and private cloud. Public cloud means the application is fully deployed in the infrastructure of cloud providers. This can be a single cloud or multi-cloud. For instance, companies can use different cloud providers for data storage, data warehouse, and data analytics at the same time. Usually, startups tend to build a new project entirely in the public cloud for economic benefit. For instance, Lyft built a billion-dollar carpool business entirely on AWS from scratch. There is a video on YouTube about how Lyft initially built the application with Amazon EC2 and DynamoDB. I highly recommend you to watch. Big enterprises tend to migrate existing applications and build new applications in the public cloud and benefit from the massive scale of resources. Many financial service providers like DBS, Capital One, Stripe, Coinbase also use AWS services as a secure public cloud. Hybrid cloud means applications or parts of applications deployed both in the public cloud and private data center. This is a very common way for large legacy applications to migrate from the data center to the public cloud while the new extension of the applications is deployed in the cloud. Netflix is a perfect example. It took Netflix 7 years to migrate the entire platform from its own data center to AWS. They closed their last data center in 2016. While Netflix leveraged microservices architecture in AWS Cloud for the entire application deployment, however, they built their own content delivery network, CDN, called Netflix Open Connect for caching video content on the edge all over the world. So basically anything before you hit the play button on Netflix is on AWS. After hitting the play button, content is delivered through Netflix CDN. Up to this point, Netflix is still using this hybrid infrastructure to serve over 100 million users. Private cloud is an application deployed on premises while leveraging cloud technology such as virtualization, resource management for dedicated resources. This is usually for legacy applications. Governments or organizations are bound by regulations. Some regulation requires data not to reside in the public domain for privacy and security reasons. For instance, HIPAA requires that electronically protected health information is created, received, stored, and transmitted in a way that ensures its confidentiality, integrity, and availability. So privacy and security are usually the main consideration when choosing a private cloud. In this episode, we've learned different aspects of cloud computing. There are 3 main types of cloud services. They're infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. There are 3 types of cloud deployments. They're public cloud, hybrid cloud, and private cloud. Okay. We will learn these concepts when we explore AWS services. For now, you just need to understand these terms at a high level. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you liked the video, please help us and hit the like button. If you want to watch more tutorials, please subscribe to the Cloudemy TV channel. Make sure to turn on the notification and stay tuned. At Cloudemy, we're passionate about cloud and AI technology. Please share your feedback and thoughts in the comments below. Feel free to let us know what topics you'd like to watch. Happy watching and happy learning.